Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport. And we are back. We got the full crew in the house. That is what it's all about. The Yankees, out of any team in the league, are the best equipped to handle a blow like this.
I think there is a higher power at play here. He's due law of averages. That dude is the ultimate scrub. It's trash. Yeah. Every person you have in there is fucking trash.
Next game, you're going to see a big performance. You can see it in the end of the game, and I'm just totally stoked and excited for this.
And we are back. Welcome to another edition of the Sportsport here on a 2-4 Tuesday.
That's right.
It's Barnes, it's Tony. Once again, speaking of 2 days from opening day.
Wow, dude.
What's going on, man?
Not much. It's stoked to be here. Like you said, baseball, I mean, literally is imminent now, dude. Stoked for Thursday. And actually, I mean, do you have a weather report for Thursday? Do you know how it's going to be, dude?
50 and sunny.
Really?
Let's go. Billy's. High
That's
noon
what's
at
up,
Billy's.
dude. That's crazy, dude.
Gonna be nuts.
Also
Gonna be
spoke
nuts.
to Riley last night.
Yep.
He said he's going to come and do the port with Michael
on Thursday
morning.
There we go.
There we go.
Dude. But see,
a tradition, it seems.
yeah,
though.
but it just he's got to just enough with the Red Sox talk. Like we don't talk Red Sox. I know he's gonna have his hat on.
He's going to have
definitely
that
gonna
on.
have his
Absolutely
hat.
have that on. Dude.
No, but how funny was that? And I think was it you and Michael and Tim doing the show, and then I was at that tailgate for Yankee opening day a couple years ago, and then I. Well, the flambeing. But then I started
dude.
just going like,
Right.
dude, the Red Sox. Because it's enough of the shit. Okay, that's all I have to say. Tony.
He was talking some more shit last night, dude. He's tired of your Yankee propaganda.
Yeah, well, I'm
these days,
tired of
dude.
his Red Sox propaganda.
It's actually so funny, dude. He was telling me this story a couple of weeks ago. Mike and I were working a basketball game, and he was out in like Hoboken with his boys, and some guy, super drunk Yankee fan, literally, I think, paid him $300 to throw away his Red Sox hat.
Did he do it?
He did it. Yeah, he threw it in the garbage there at the bar.
I feel like he went back later and got it.
No, he didn't. He says he's got to buy a new hat, but still, he's like, dude,
Was it like
$300,
one he liked or no?
I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, I think it was just the classic. I think it was his fitted Red Sox hat. But still, dude. I mean, he was like easiest $300 I ever made. Like, wouldn't like pretty wild, honestly, dude.
Yeah.
Right? What
I
you say?
Yeah.
Hammered that
I don't know.
guy.
I feel like I don't know about you, but for principal, I don't think I would do it. I mean,
Mm,
well, $300 you get the new one, I guess.
$300,
But I think if
dude.
it was the Yankee spring training one, I wouldn't do it because I don't know if
yeah,
I'd
yeah,
really
that's
get
a
it.
nice one. Yeah, true.
But kind of crazy story. People are nuts though. At the end of the day,
People are dumb, dude. Like that guy's an idiot. Like, right? Like, what the
Yeah.
hell is wrong with you?
yeah, nonsense.
Like, you
Tony.
can't hold your alcohol, dude. Like, you
No,
know,
I mean,
just
$300.
$300.
I do. That's why we always talk about people being an alcoholic.
It's not good.
Not good.
Not good, dude.
Did see we got some comments though to start.
Yeah, I guess we do. Brian Barnaby, leading off the comments, dude. Still looking for the Yankees graphic for the thumbnail. Well, you know, I mean, come on.
You thought. Just tell me that, and tell me that you thought about it. Tell me that you thought about it for 1 second before I made the comment.
Doing Yankees?
No. But just that I would say something.
Yeah, I guess.
So yes,
Crossed my mind.
Okay, well that's all
What's
I was
that
asking
mean?
for.
Nimmo, bottom of the 9th, spring training game, 3-run blast, high the game. I mean, he was like, I mean, what do you want me to put? You want to put Stroman on there? Like, what do you like?
Well, it was a tie, so I'm saying it's like not just because they tied it late. I mean, a tie is a tie. It's not like they deserve to be there more of the Yankees. I just thought there was room for both. That's all.
Room for both, dude.
Yeah.
I guess I can work on that next time if you'd like.
And Spencer
so,
Jones, who hit a home run, I don't know. Could have put it up there.
Yeah, but if there's one, like if there was the best play of the game, it was definitely Nimmo's home run, like that, like nothing else.
Off of Jesse Ventura.
Was it Jesse Ventura?
Is that his name? Ventura? Giordani. Or Giordani. There we go.
I mean, when you honestly though, like bottom of the
Honestly,
9th,
dude.
it was a 3-run home run to tie the game. I mean, yeah, dude.
I'm surprised Nimmo was still in there.
Honestly, me too, dude. But I mean, what a way for him to cap off his spring training, you know?
Yeah.
We also have Michael Buckta in the house, Brian. Okay. He says, morning, fellas. How are we doing today? I'm over the UConn loss now. I can say that now. I did catch some of the women's game last night. which is actually pretty good, dude. Takes me a couple of days to get over such a bad loss like that. Everyone knows. Yes, almost home for good. He says 50 days away. Pretty riled to be back in Connecticut, dude. And he goes, oh, and I saw Tatum went down hard yesterday. And Barnes and Tony, how do you like me praising you guys after the show?
I mean, at this point, Michael, we're just used to it.
We are used to it. It is nice. A pat on the back is always good.
Yeah.
And he goes, also, Barnes, I've been having beers. I will be having beers in Disneyland at night because I need full energy for those rides, baby. Getting tired at D-Land.
Well, the thing is, eventually, though, that energy boosts will wear out, Michael, and then you're going to be quite tired, depending, IPAs,
that's
how
right,
many you
right.
having. Right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I remember kids going to like Six Flags when I was in high school and like getting alcohol and then getting drunk and going on rides. And it's just like that seems so unappealing to me, to be honest.
How do you not throw up?
How do you not throw up? He's right, dude. And it's like also like then you're like, clamoring for the bathroom like every half hour at the park. You're wasting time, the lines.
It's not the way.
You can't do that. You can't do that, dude.
Yeah.
Josh B, mi familia. What up? He says.
Josh B.
# corporate America, dude.
Yes, he was mentioning that yesterday. The dual meetings.
The dual meetings.
But he gets through it.
He will get through it. Light at the end of the tunnel.
I think first one was at 9. Second one at 10:30. That's what we said.
The back-to-back, dude. Yeah. No breaks,
Secaucus,
dude. But I'm sure he's pumped for the draft tonight, dude. Michael Buckta, pumped for baseball. Can't believe it's only 2 days away.
There we go, Michael.
And he says Brian Anderson is iconic when calling NBA games, but broadcasting March Madness, he says,
we talk about this. Michael is resistant to change, stuff being different. BA's a legend, I think, honestly, because he does baseball on TBS.
Yeah.
I think he's great.
Yeah, he's great. He's right, dude. And he goes, I'll be having beers there at dinner.
Beers with Barnes.
Then I'm staying till it closes, dude.
But then I think, from what I remember back in the day, from being at Disney a long time ago, like if you stay at the park, I think they let you stay like a couple extra hours or something. So, Michael Bucket would be there till the wee hours.
Wow, dude. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Nighttime at the park is cool. I remember doing Six Flags, Fright Fest at night, dude.
I did a Lake Compounce one time.
They did like a Fright Fest, like a Halloween thing?
I think we just went on the rides, but I remember that being a thing too. I just didn't go to it. Because, I don't know, the Fright Fest thing to me is ridiculous. Like, it's like, how could you actually be scared if, like, that that's, like, the whole point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's true. I remember when I was a kid, they used to be able to, like push you a little bit and touch you. Not like touch you, but
why did you said it?
No, but did you see your face, dude?
Well, I don't know. I just think whatever. But I just think, enough with the Fright Fest. We don't need the Fright Fest.
No, it's not that bad, dude. Michael Buckta says I'm staying in the park till midnight. 70th anniversary coming up. Really? Maybe 70th anniversary of the park. Maybe I could see that.
Probably.
Disney's definitely been around longer, dude. And notice that he did change his profile picture on YouTube to Cinderella's castle, dude.
Oh, God.
So no more Luca, which is kind of surprising, I guess.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah. I don't know what that's all about, right?
Yeah, that's kind of weird, dude.
July 17th, 1955, Tony.
Wow.
Kind of nuts.
That is kind of crazy, to be honest. 100 years. It's Sleeping Beauty's castle, he says, by the way, not Cinderella's castle. My apologies, Michael.
Glad we know that.
Yeah, now we can clear up, dude. And then we're all cut up.
Yeah. So, a lot to get into, but
lot to unpack.
Let's definitely start in the world of Major League Baseball.
What a play! Stop it! Yep. And Alonso cracks one. The Mets win the ball game. Out of sight.
And it works at 100 miles an hour. 14 strikeout.
Drill deep to left field. There it goes. See ya.
All right. So like we said, 2 days away from the start of the Major League Baseball season. And I'm just so excited too. And I know, obviously, it's different for you, Tony. I think there's probably more positivity, more hype, but I'm getting a little annoyed, with the Yankee pessimism, whether it's from fans or people that are not fans of the team. So I'm just really kind of ready to put that to rest, get out in the diamond. And I do think also, and and listen, I don't mean to discount the fact that, yes, starting with 3/5 of your rotation on the injured list isn't ideal, and then also Stanton for at least a couple months. But I do feel like sometimes it's better to be doubted. And it still says no signal, by the way, which is odd. I don't know what that's about.
Double check it.
But it's better to be doubted from the start than to have these high expectations of, you're going to win over 100 games. You should breeze through the World Series. I feel like you play from a position of strength there. And I think that's what's really making me think that we're going to surprise. I think people are, overlooking, these young guys that have come, through the system. And there we go, Tony. Thank you. And yeah, I just, I can't wait to see these people proven wrong, to be honest. Cause I just feel like everything's, I don't know. I mean, is it like, I know it's probably easiest to go to you, Tony, because you're, a non-biased opinion here. But for you, do you think that everybody's just thinking that because of the rotation, they think that it's like they're just going to be giving up 10 runs a game and then they're not going to be able to score enough, and that's what it is? Is that to simplify it? Is that what people are thinking?
Yeah, I would think so. I guess maybe to your point, there are some variables in terms of who is going to step up, and I do think, especially, people who are in this area who are Yankee fans, listen to like ESPN radio or The Fan, Juan Soto not being on the team still is a pretty prominent storyline. And you are looking to replace that. He was your guy last season, no doubt about it. And I think a lot of people were obviously expecting to have him back on the Yankees roster this season. So I think there's some downtrottenness about that. Yes, the injuries, and there is a little bit of an open-ended question mark in terms of, who is going to step up. Obviously Judge will be Judge, no doubt. But Stanton being injured, that kind of sucks. But there is, like I said, like Jazz is gonna have to step up, like Austin Wells is gonna have to step up, like Cabrera, like the younger guys need to step up. Volpe, we were speaking about before the show, like, yes, he's great. The story is awesome. You love to see him be, developed into the player he is right now, but you still were kind of expecting more from him, So I just think that there is a lot of those question marks for Yankee fans, in terms of, offense may be lacking to start the year off. You're kind of going to be struggling through some injuries. And not for nothing, at least for me, if my team was in the World Series the year prior, I would expect them to pick up exactly where they left off, which was one of the better teams in the league, And I think right now, maybe Yankee fans just feel a little bit hollow in terms of, fulfilling that, like kicking the season off at that, caliber level of play sort of deal. But I do think that it is a little bit nonsense. And again, I know that's the Yankee mentality, World Series or bust. There's a high expectations and everything like that. But winning 100 games or not, I think your division is just so freaking wide open. And we've talked about it before. I think the Yankees are still a top team in that division. If you're just looking at it on paper, not obviously taking into account anything else right now, but you probably do have the best roster in the AL East. All the other teams have way more question marks, in terms of longevity, players, health, just overall level of play, Toronto's gonna be banking on Vladdy to have a crazy year. Red Sox banking on guys who were injured to be back to prime form, to stay healthy, as well as banking on some younger guys too to perform. Orioles, we know, didn't really make many moves. Gonna be banking on the guys that they have. Again, young guys that were a little underwhelming. They're banking on them to be better this year. So, there's a lot of question marks, around that division. So, to say that you guys are going to, struggling to make the playoffs, I think is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then again, at that point, you would imagine you have a fully healthy team. So it's like, what are we really worried about? You know?
And that's the thing. And I don't know. Maybe I am guilty of just overlooking the fact that, you're going to have everybody other than Cole, but to not have that advantage game one, full confidence. But I don't know. We'll see how he pitches this year. But is it that crazy to think that by the time the season's over that we're going to feel that way about Max Fried?
He could be in the Cy Young contention.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the rest of your rotation still is good. I mean, Rodon could also have a stellar year.
Yeah.
Like, that's not out of the question.
And Clark Schmidt was lights out when he pitched last year, and he's only going to miss, 2 starts? And then sure, Heel will be later in the season, but maybe that plays to his advantage because we saw him wear down and get injured down the stretch and not be the same pitcher he was in the first half. So maybe being, rested for a couple months to start the season as he's ramping up, will be a benefit to him. And then I also truly believe that if the pitching, come the trade deadline is a problem, they're going to trade for a starter. There's no way that they're not. So that, so then it's like you look at it that. So if we're assuming, we'll be able to get through the pitching it comes down to the offense. And like, I'm just curious, I kind of want to run through it with you, Tony. It's like just in terms of confidence level, what you're expecting. Let's do a little stat prediction here. Why not? And we could do this for the Mets too if you want. But I starting out with the pitching, we could talk about maybe. But I was going to start out with the lineup. Okay. So Wells, and they did just announce first Yankee catcher to lead off. He's going to be leading off. So
first Yankee catcher to lead off
in franchise history.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Well, because you think about it, catcher's not a common leadoff spot.
No, of course.
Besides Jason Kendall. What are your expectations there, production wise, for Austin Wells?
At the leadoff spot, in terms of average, I don't know, maybe you're sitting around 245, 250.
Okay.
But again, I can see him hitting 23 home runs.
23.
Yeah.
And then what RBIs?
70.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
right.
I'm thinking
it's tough in that leadoff spot.
I guess I was thinking 25 to 30, so call it 27. And then I'm going to say 260, and I think 75 RBI. So similar thought there. Judge.
I can see him like hitting 50 home runs, obviously somewhere in there. Average 290, let's say. What was his average last year? Was it somewhere around? It must have been around there, right?
It was, I think, 300.
It was 300?
Yes.
So yeah, I'll say 290, 50, 112 ribbies. He's your Aaron Judge, so
just give me 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It's all right, dude.
This is how you know that.
Oh, in the middle of the Judge prediction, dudes. In any case, obviously Aaron Judge is going to be your guy. I don't really anticipate him having really much problems with injury. I know we spoke about that a couple of days ago, maybe last week, or was it on Sunday? Maybe I don't know. I forget. People are like, oh man, Judge, like his injuries have been kind of freaky injuries. Not for nothing. For the most part, that guy is your everyday player. And of course, I'd love to hear what you guys are thinking at home. Phone lines are wide open, 646-285-1259. I know we specifically have a lot of Yankee fans out there that watch the show. So we'd love to get your input here too. Because like Brian was talking about, I'm listening to ESPN radio, and I feel like a lot of people calling in, Yankee fans specifically, are kind of worried about, where that team is going to end up. Everyone is talking about the FanDuel prediction. What are they, like 87 games won this year, whatever. Obviously that's a little bit lower than anticipated, but still, we were talking about the division. I'd love to hear you guys take as Donna Lee Fender in the building says, good morning. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning, Donna.
Good morning.
Fellow Yankee fan going to Yankees Mets. She's excited about that. She got her Aaron Judge jersey.
So Judge prediction.
What was it?
I said 50 home runs, 290 batting average, 112 ribbies, I think I said.
Okay. I'll go
65.
320, 53, and 135.
Wow.
Batting third, playing left field. Not left field, center field. Cody Bellinger.
I can see him maybe getting some midseason struggle, maybe a lack of the bat. And again, Cody Bellinger is someone we've talked about. I'd love to see that guy have kind of a bounce back year. And if numbers weren't bad, I think the last couple of years, but I'm going to say he hits 28 home runs, 242 batting average, 99 RBIs.
Wait, yeah, 242, 92. And how many home runs did you say?
So 27?
27. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say 268, 33, 3 home runs, 89 RBIs.
I don't think that's not bad. I mean, I feel like any of these predictions for Bellinger, I mean, wouldn't you be? You'd be happy with that, right? I mean, yeah, dude.
No, I think Yankee Stadium is going to be a match made in heaven. And then Kev Dew was chirping me yesterday on Discord saying like, Soto won the short porch. I'm like, well, Soto's an opposite field hitter. What does that have to do with Cody Bellinger? Like, it's just like, I don't know. He was just getting a little ridiculous. I don't know if he was flanned out. Why am I asking that question? Honestly, of course, I know he is. All right, batting cleanup, first base, Paul Goldschmidt.
All right, here we go, dude. Paul Goldschmidt. Let's say he bats somewhere around the 255 range. I'm gonna say the power bat does come up huge for the first baseman here. I'm gonna say 39 runs, dude. Yes,
Josh be like with the
absolutely,
39.
dude. I mean, I think Paul Goldschmidt was a great pickup there. And I'll give you somewhere around 90 ribbies. Why not, dude?
All right, I love that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go even a little like more relaxed from that. I'm gonna say 260, so I guess a little higher average. I'll say 32 home runs and I think 100 RBIs, honestly, because batting cleanup, Bellinger and Judge getting on.
True.
Wells as well.
Wells as well.
And then all right, and then let's see. So batting fifth most likely is going to be Jazz Chisholm.
Didn't start second, huh? Right?
Yes, getting the start second. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, I could see Jazz putting a few out. I don't think he's going to have a stellar year. I think he's going to bat somewhere maybe around 240, 31 home runs maybe. And I'll give him 77 RBIs.
And throwing the steals just because it's Jazz. Jazz and Volpe, I guess, will throw steals. And Dominguez.
I don't know. Jazz would have 30 bags.
Yeah, I mean, he had 40 last year, so 30 bags.
Right?
But I really feel like that's a pretty good year. I mean,
that is.
You know, even I don't like 240 averages, but I'm saying in this day and age, that type of year, I mean, you're like a pretty good player.
Yeah, not
like
horrible.
That's top 3, top 4 at second base, probably.
And I mean, his defense at second base will be solid,
will be good.
So, yeah.
I'm going to say 260, 33 home runs. I'm going to say 74 RBIs, and I think he's going to steal 45 bases.
Wow.
And then let's see. So batting after him, most likely, I would imagine, would be left fielder Jason Dominguez. So that would be what? Batting sixth. Yes.
Average. Oh man. I can see him maybe struggling to start, slow start to the year, second half pickup. Maybe second half he bats like 275. First half though, like 236.
So
I guess that would
like
put him 252.
Yeah.
Let's say. I'll give him maybe like 17, 18 home runs, 60 RBIs.
17, 18 home runs. Wow. Okay.
That's kind of low.
I'm gonna say 25 homers, 75 RBIs, also 25 steals.
25 steals. Oh.
And I think he's going to hit 269.
Oh my God.
All right. And then let's see. So left, I guess it's Volpe, Cabrera, and Rice. So I would imagine it's going to be Cabrera batting seventh. So Oswaldo Cabrera, third base.
Oswaldo Cabrera. I think maybe somewhere around Dominguez's numbers, you know, and again, maybe it'd be a little more consistent, not necessarily have that second half, you know, explosiveness off the bat, but I guess maybe somewhere around 235 average. Let's say 233 average. He'll be hitting 15, 16 home runs, and I'll put him somewhere in the ballpark of maybe 55 RBIs.
Wait, my bad. Sorry. There's just something important I had to say.
That's all right.
All right. 55 RBIs.
55 RBIs. What did I say? Like 15, 16 home runs.
Okay.
Batting somewhere around 236?
236.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say 249, 17 home runs, 68 RBIs. And then I guess they're probably going to go Ben Rice next to have Volpe like as a second leadoff hitter. So what do you think about Ben Rice, DH?
Ben Rice, I like it, dude. We've seen some of the power that he can perform with. Average, though, I don't know, man. Give me 238 average, maybe 239 average. But I say he can hit 20 home runs. Maybe somewhere in the ballpark of, maybe 45, 50 RBIs. No stolen bags.
Okay. I'm going to say 235. I'm going to say 25 home runs, 65 RBIs.
Okay, there we go.
And then Anthony Volpe, shortstop.
Oh, man, that's tough, dude. I say he has an uptick year of average. I say he averages 269, Brian.
Okay, so tick up.
Yeah, tick up. Absolutely, dude. And let's give him like, I don't know, 18, 19 home runs, maybe struggle with a little bit of power. But again, bat to ball is really all you want. And why not, dude? Give him a high, like, let's say 82 RBIs.
Okay. I'm going to say 273. I'm going to say 18 home runs, 60 RBIs, but a career high 35 steals.
Nice. There we go.
So yeah, I think to me, even both of our projections, I know they're a little different, but I mean, I think that's easily, especially in the American League. I mean, I think that's got to be a top 3 offense. I mean, at the bare minimum, a top 5. But I mean, they led the league in runs scored last year. Even in the whole major leagues, I will really question if it's not top 5. I don't know how it's not, honestly.
Yeah,
I think it's deep.
No, it wouldn't be. Yeah.
I think it's not, there's not many. Oh, God, this guy's up. Like, it's not like Josh Donaldson is coming to the plate.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You want to do the Mets?
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
All right, let's freaking go, dude.
I need you to carry the weight here in terms of
the projected lineup, of course. I'm
you can do it off rip.
You this.
You can do it off rip like me.
Francisco Lindor leading off, dude. Okay. And I'm going to ask you first, obviously. What do we have for the shortstop here?
Okay, so I think Lindor 255. I'm going to say 30 home runs, 75 RBIs, 25 steals.
What'd you say for average?
255.
255.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did he hit? 270 last year?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to say somewhere around that ballpark. I'm going to say 272 batting average. Give me 38 home runs. Obviously, leadoff spot, maybe not a lot of RB opportunities, but he still hits 102 RBIs.
102?
Yeah,
wow.
dude. Would you say 35 stolen bags? Give me the 40 burger. Wow. That, I think, would be his career high, I'm pretty sure.
Wow. Yeah, it definitely would be.
And then we do, again, I'm basing this off what I've seen on Twitter and stuff like that. They are talking about Juan Soto batting second.
He's bat second.
Which is obviously really, what do you got for Juan Soto?
So 273, 31 home runs, 93 RBIs.
A little reserved, I feel.
I mean, if you look at his career, last year was a little higher. I mean, that's right. That's the mean.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he could maybe get a few more out this year. I'm going to say he has 47 home runs this season, batting somewhere around the 270 range. And of course, guys on the bases, certainly. So give me, I don't know, 121 RBIs, dude. And then batting third, starting in your first base position. Thankfully, he's still on the team here. Pete Alonso, dude. I'm curious to see, honestly, what you think he'll have in terms of this season. A lot riding on this year for him, dude.
All right. So Alonso, I'm going to say 239, 30, and 89.
239, 30, and 89.
Yeah.
That's respectable. I do think his average goes up, to be honest. I say his average is somewhere around the 255 range, maybe 250. We'll call it 252.
I think we have breaking news on the chat.
Really?
Look at it.
On our comments.
You'll see it at the bottom there.
Oh, Donna Lee Fender, dude.
Has become a Downtime YouTube member.
That's absolutely awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Donna. I'm glad that you're enjoying our content so much here in the Sportsport. Dude. It's great.
Yeah, great to have Donna with us. Absolutely.
Yes. Huge get, dude. Alonso. My pick. How many home runs did you give him? 39?
No, 30. 89.
30 home runs.
239.
239. A lot of 30s, a lot of 9s in there. Like I said, I'll put him around 252 batting average. I think he will have a stellar year in terms of power. And it's not going to be this late second half, more clutch home runs. It's going to be throughout the year, I think. Give me 50 home runs for Alonso. I think he'll get back to his, freshman, junior year, if you will. Give me the 50 burger for the home run spot right there. And then I'll give him 99 RBIs, dude.
All right.
All right, dude. And then batting fourth, we have who? Mark Vientos. So we'll be getting your starting third base for the Mets, which is actually really interesting. And we'll probably get down later in the lineup. But what do you got for Vientos? I think he had 27 home runs last year, I believe.
Yeah. No, and I actually have him for fantasy. I'm actually kind of high on him.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to say 250. I'm going to say 33 home runs and 84 RBIs.
I like that there. And I think, Vientos and Beatty have had this very cool dynamic of competitiveness between the two of them. So I think you'll see Vientos, continue to have, kind of breakout seasons here. I know a lot of people are kind of saying he may have somewhere of a down year, which we've seen a lot, with younger players after having a good year, but I don't think so. I think somewhere around 32 home runs, showing off some power. I think the batting average will be there. I'm going to say he's a high batting average, 276, dude. And 276, wow. Absolutely.
And I think he was like 255.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. I mean, he makes some great contact. He has a good eye at the plate. He's a very patient batter. And I think because of that, the power will be there, the hits, the RBI singles, maybe even some sac flies. Give me, 94 RBIs for him.
Okay.
And yeah, dude, I guess, what was that? We're batting fourth, right? So now we're batting fifth now, which I would imagine is Brendan Nimmo, actually. Yeah, not starting Marte. I would imagine fifth is Brendan Nimmo starting center field. Left field, not center field. What do you got for Nimmo this year? Just
Nimmo.
Hit the home run tide.
Let's see. 248, 17, and 61.
Yeah, I can see somewhere around there. I would say maybe 252, 21 home runs. Yeah, like maybe 70 RBIs, maybe at max. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, I would expect more out of him, to be honest. But hey, man, if he puts that production out there, stays solid in left field for defense, I mean, I'll be pretty happy about that. Which I guess then, speaking of left field, I guess we'll move over to right, starring Marte. Actually, I guess will be the DH. And I know, like, Mets, Marte may have lower numbers because Mets are kind of using like a platoon.
And he's probably going to get hurt.
He's probably going to get hurt. Yeah, he'll probably throw a Winker in there, I suppose. But for now, you'll be starting with Marte, who does have that power.
Yeah, but I think between the platoon, injured, he's going to hit 235 and have 15 home runs and 41 RBIs, right? I mean, he's going to miss a lot of time. I just know it.
Yeah, you're probably right. I guess you would say somewhere around there. Maybe the batting average a little higher at 240, maybe. But, yeah, somewhere around 17 home runs, 50 RBIs, if that. Honestly, it's tough, dude. It's kind of crazy how many outfielders that the Mets have now. And obviously having that platoon of DH, which I guess maybe is good for when Marte doesn't inevitably get injured. But I mean, you're paying that guy like $20 million, dude.
Yeah,
he gets
but we knew when that started, it was like the Evan Fournier of the Knicks.
Yeah, which is tough, dude.
Yeah.
So, I guess next up, obviously Alvarez will be starting the year on the injured list. You'll have Luis Torrens, dude, who's been showcasing some good defense behind the plate, which is great, but also some power at the bat. So, what do you got for Torrens?
Yeah, Torrens, I don't know. I mean, he's a journeyman. I mean, it's 238 and 12 homers and 51 RBIs?
Yeah, that's somewhere I would put him at like 233 maybe, with like 15, 16 home runs. Maybe like 45 RBIs, which is tough. But again, I mean, he showed some good defense, so you're really worried about that. And obviously until Alvarez gets back, we'll kind of see what happens there. And then, so he's batting 7th, I guess batting 8th. Which is interesting. Again, someone being injured, Jeff McNeil here, opens the door for a young buck and Brett Beatty to be getting starts at second base, which is really interesting, I think. And again, Brett Beatty, I think he's had 4 or 5 home runs this spring training, showcasing some good grit. And again, having that, sense of competition with Vientos for getting some starts here. Like I said, started second here. What do you got?
I'm just trying to think here.
I know.
Well, I don't even know what baseline to go with really here.
There really isn't any, to be honest.
I mean, you go first on this.
I'll go first. I think, again, the competitiveness, he'll have a little bit of a breakout season. Give me 23 home runs for him. Dog. And honestly, I think that he's going to have some problems, or Jeff McNeil will have some problems getting starts at second, to be honest, dude.
Wow.
Because he's going to start the year off hot, I think, average somewhere around the 245 range. And I'll give him maybe 52 RBIs.
All right. I'll go 239,
Mm-hmm.
16, and 55.
55, not bad. I really do. I mean, he's been playing great this spring training,
Yeah.
which again, you can say he's done that before.
I got yelled at.
Spring training, really?
Oh, you don't know spring training.
Oh,
All I was
my
saying
God, dude.
is if you're a veteran, like Aaron Judge not having good spring training, doesn't matter. But it's like if you're a guy who's playing full time for the first time, or you haven't even made your major league debut yet, like how would you not take some stock in the spring training? I mean, that's how you make the roster.
Right.
So it's like, I understand, yes, it's not identical, but you're going to go with it a little. And I was just getting yelled at for like that Austin Wells, like is having a crazy spring training.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, get me excited for the year. And it's like, okay, well, I think he's made some adjustments.
Right.
Some of the pitchers he's going against are trying to get are actually pitching to get him out like the normal. So it's like, you can't just take nothing into it. I'm not saying to take everything into it. But to me, it just seemed like, he's made some offseason adjustments.
Yeah, no, absolutely, dude. What are you supposed to be upset that he's doing well? Like, what the hell, dude? And then I guess rounding out this lineup, I suppose batting ninth would be Jose Siri. He'll probably be getting the start in right field for now, I guess. You never really know with Marte. This is obviously just projections here, but what do you got for Siri, dude?
Siri, I mean, he doesn't have any power. He steals a little bit or no?
I don't even know if he does, dude.
Okay. I'm going to say he's going to hit 260 and have 8 homers and 48 RBIs, and maybe he steals 10 bags just for good measure.
I don't know. Obviously, as a Met fan, I wasn't pumped when I heard about Siri coming to the Mets, but still, you'd imagine the average would be okay. I think you said 260. I was going to go a little low, maybe like 252, 247, somewhere around there.
Wow, so I'm actually
a little bit higher on in terms of the average.
Optimistic.
Home runs though, I could see 8 or 9, dude.
You can't be optimistic though.
And then sure, why not? 12 stolen bags for him, dude. Again, I don't know how much really playing time he'll get. I'm sure we'll see Marte in the outfield. You'll probably see Winker actually in the outfield as well. So we'll see what happens. And again, who knows if when McNeil comes back healthy, you can throw him in right field as well. So I wouldn't imagine Jose Siri gets a ton of plate appearances, but that's probably the line you'll see. And that will be really the end, rounding out your Mets lineup right there.
Wow. So yeah, and I guess tomorrow we'll do kind of our just division winners and World Series predictions.
Yeah,
right?
dude, hell yeah, dog.
So this was a good kind of appetizer for that. And I think it would be a good time to do the Immaculate Grid.
Oh yes, dude, the Immaculate Grid.
Ernie, where are you?
Ernie, where are you? Let's see here, dude. Dude, we had some downtime actually yesterday. Oh, nice, dude. All right, there we go. I was like looking on Baseball Reference, just like Gold Glove winners.
Oh, just to kind of get
some research. Dude.
But you didn't look at, you didn't know what the grid was.
No, which is great, dude.
But you just figure that comes up.
Yeah, a lot, dude. A lot, I feel.
Okay.
And probably later on I'll do like the Silver Sluggers, because Silver Sluggers is tough too.
It's a tough one, yeah. The
war, dude.
Yeah.
But hold on, sorry, let me share it on the stream. Totally almost forgot there, dude. Immaculate Grid to baseball. Actually, the war one is probably what I would maybe look up next, because we've seen that, but dude, the war gets me. All right, here we go, dude. Kansas City, San Francisco, Giants, Angels, Giants center field, minimum 1 game here. Phillies, Kansas City, Phillies, Angels, Phillies minimum 1 game, and then Kansas City, Angels, all Gold Gloves. And then minimum center field 1 game, Gold Glover.
Okay.
Kansas City, Gold Glove.
Yeah.
You ready for this one? Jermaine Dye.
Did he actually win it?
I'm pretty sure he did. I saw the name yesterday.
Okay, then that's it. So I'm gonna flip out if you're wrong. So just
if I am wrong, I'll be kind of. I mean, I was doing a lot.
I didn't know he could field good back in the day. Wow.
Bang!
Nice.
Let's go,
like
dude. The research.
Great job, Tony. And then what's it called? An Ernie special, Andrelton Simmons for the Gold Glove for the Angels.
There we go, dude.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
I didn't think that was gonna be that high.
I know you would think
would have done like Garrett Anderson or something. Jeez. All right, and then let's see, a Gold Glover that's at least played 1 game in center field. So the obvious ones are like Jones and Torrey Hunter, but also you got to think about guys who were in center, then played. I feel like Mookie Betts. is a good one.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
think so, right? Mookie Betts.
There we go.
2%.
I had a feeling on that
There
one.
we go, dude.
All right here. So now people that have played one game in center for the Giants and the Phillies.
I think Conforto would be a lot.
Did he play in center? Play center? Because he has to play for that team. Did he play center for them? Luckily, this person I can call back.
That's actually a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Do we go Victorino? I guess Victorino, right?
Victorino?
For Phillies.
Of course.
Whoa. Shane Victorino.
There it is.
Okay, 11. And then center field for the Giants.
Oh.
Has Yohung Lee played center? I feel like there's just so many. It's just one of those things where I feel like there's so many, but I'm just not thinking of any of them right now. And of course, Ernie on the floor.
It's okay, dude. On the floor, dude. We'll skip that one, dude.
Let's see. So Giants, Angels.
Orlando Cabrera.
Did he play? I don't know if he played on the Giants. Did he?
I think he had 1 year to end his career on the Giants.
I don't know why. For some reason,
you're doubting me.
Yeah.
All right.
But Miguel Tejada, Giants, Royals.
Good one. 1%. Nice, dude.
And then let's see the Angels, Phillies. Rolling. Just gotta think about this one for a second.
I don't know.
And then the Royals, Phillies. Closers.
Greinke never played for the Phillies. Did he? No.
No. Did Cole Hamels pitch for the Angels? Or no, that was the Rangers, I think, right?
Yeah, I can't picture him right now in an Angels uniform.
Bartolo Colon didn't pitch for the Giants or the Phillies, right?
No.
Let's see, Roy Oswalt, Gregory Soto. Boy, this is kind of a tough one, huh?
Gregory Soto. Yeah, this is a tough one.
Angels. Tim Salmon, Garrett Anderson, Troy Percival, K-Rod. Mike Tauchman didn't play for the Angels, right? Gio Urshela. No. Boy.
Oh man, dude.
And then Clips Channel says, anyone see Mike Trout hit a bomb last night? No, but that's great. And I know they were playing the Freeway Series.
Oh yeah, that's right, dude. Good for him, man.
Angels, Phillies.
Angels, Phillies, dude. What the hell?
Joe Blanton didn't pitch on the Angels?
I don't know.
I don't think so, right?
I would guess not. I guess.
Yeah, I can't believe that. Like, this is just like this wall right now. Troy Gloss, no. David Eckstein, no. Right, he didn't play for the Giants, right?
Mm-mm.
I can't believe this is.
I think Orlando Cabrera did.
If for the Angels and the Giants. I guess just try it at this point, right? Angels, Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Oh, nice one. That's a good one. Who said that?
Corey.
Nice, dude. Brandon Marsh. It's a good one, dude. All right, I'm gonna go Orlando Cabrera. Sue me.
You're gonna get sued here.
Really?
No, I don't know. I have no idea.
You're making me nervous.
I just don't even remember Orlando Cabrera's career. Okay. Point
9, dude.
Okay, we gotta be able to get it at this point.
Oh my God. I don't know about the center field for at least not, obviously the obvious
Giants.
ones. Kansas City.
Wait, who are the obvious ones for the Giants? Willie Mays?
Well, like center fielders for the Giants.
Yeah. But also like
Yeah.
how could Willie McCovey not play one game in center, do you think?
I don't know.
Or Bonds one time?
Yeah, I can see that.
Michael Buck is saying Ryan Howard. I don't think so, Michael.
Ryan Howard for the
Not a bad choice, A bad choice for what?
not a bad choice,
A bad choice. You want to lose the grid, I guess, right? Did Bobby Bonds play for the Giants? Well, you know what my problem is? I can't think of any Giants outfielders.
I mean, I guess we can go. I think Bobby Bonds would probably be right?
Bobby or Willie McCovey.
Who's their center fielder now?
That's the thing.
No
I don't
idea.
think Yo-Hung Lee is
Yo-Hung Lee?
center, right?
No, he's not. Who was on the World Series teams?
But Michael's
Just
not
trying to
understanding it because
see.
he's saying for the Philly spot, but he has to have played for the Royals.
Yeah, Phillies Royals. Yeah.
So I don't know. For some reason, I'm thinking McCovey.
Outfield?
Yeah, center field.
Center field, yeah. Gonna go for it?
Yeah, I guess.
Willie.
Wow, I had a feeling that was happening. Should have went Bonds. Just see if Bobby Bonds, just so we know. So this way we don't have to get tight.
Yeah, it was right.
Yeah.
3% too.
Now we gotta do it.
Oh my God, dude.
I know.
Whit
Merrifield.
Okay.
But I would have never thought of that. to be
Yeah, no,
honest.
me neither.
All right. So I guess let's do another one.
Tim
Top.
Lincecum pitched for the Angels? I didn't know that.
So I tried that for Texas. Damn, I was thinking about that one, but obviously we didn't need it anyway.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, let's do another one. We'll get it. I know.
That's a
I know.
tough
It's always
one,
tough
dude.
towards the ends like that.
I guess we'll do the one from over the weekend. This is Saturday, I think.
Let's see. Anything good?
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think we could do this.
Mm-hmm.
So top left, Rod Barajas.
Rod Barajas.
And
0.3,
then,
nice, dude.
David Robertson below him.
That's a good one. I had high hopes for Robertson.
I know. I
1%.
can't believe no one signed him, by the way. I wish the Yankees would sign him. I'm sure you'd like the Mets to sign him.
Yeah, dude. He was upset when they traded him, dude.
Yeah.
It's a shame.
And then I would say do Julio Franco for the Mets first base.
That's a good one. Julio Franco.
0.4.
Nice, dude.
And then first base for
Chavez?
the Phillies, Chase Utley.
Ugh. 0.8, nice.
0.8. And you were saying Chase no. Andy Chavez. Okay, Andy Chavez. I feel like this one we're gonna get really quick. 1%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so catcher outside the US. So do Jose Molina.
Nice.
3%. Philly born outside of the US. Could do Victor. Oh no. Hawaii. And first base and catcher.
Mike Piazza. That'll be probably too much.
Jorge Posada.
Think that'd be too much? No, right?
No, because I feel like he played.
That'd be lower than
barely
Piazza,
played
right?
First base, yeah.
There we go.
3%.
Nice.
Okay, and then a Texas catcher. I mean, obviously, Jonah Heim's the catcher now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, I know
backup. Who's their backup?
Oh, did Mike Napoli played for them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike Napoli. 5%.
Okay, and then just a
Philly
outside
the U.S., dude.
Michael Buck.
Oh, he's so funny, dude.
I don't think it's like tic-tac-toe, Michael.
Mm-hmm. This is like right in Ernie's wheelhouse here. This one, he loves doing these outside
Oogie or
the US.
Bina? Yeah, dude, be born outside the U.S.
I have no idea.
Yeah, do it. Oogith.
How you spell?
U-G. It'll probably be like, yeah. Do that.
There it is.
15,
dude.
What was the other
14.
Okay, but still.
Let's fucking go, guys.
And one more. We got to do one more.
Oh.
That was so quick. That was 2 minutes. We've seen it linger, dude.
I know. This is going to be a tough one now. We're going to go to the 16th, that I guess was last weekend, right? Play now, dude.
First round draft pick, do we boycott this one?
I mean, yes. I'm not great at that one. That's what maybe tonight I'll look up some first round draft picks.
Yes.
That's just like nothing, dude. Okay, let's go to what is it? I guess the day before it was the 15th here. Okay. Only one team, 30+ stolen bag season. Only one team with the Cy Young, dude. That's tough.
Ron Guidry.
Ron Guidry. 4%. Nice, dude.
Gold Glove.
Stash.
And Josh B saying, I feel naked in this meeting, missing grid.
Oh,
but
dude.
Tony, didn't it crack you up too? The home run against the Madres? What is he talking about? Oh, he's saying like Bartolo hitting the home run.
Yeah.
Josh B struggling in corporate America right now.
Oh, dude, it's all right, man. You'll get past it. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
We hope it goes quick for you, Josh.
Yes.
All right. So let's see here. So MVP in Cy Young. We'll get it though, but
that year did Yelich win the Cy Young when it was him and Bellinger? Or the MVP rather?
Wait, Yelich.
The MVP though. MVP's 30 stolen bags.
I don't know if he stole 30 though.
But he won MVP that year, right? You don't know.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
What are you gonna do that with Gold Glove? But I don't understand.
30 stolen bags, MVP.
I don't think he stole 30
Are you sure?
No, I really don't think so. I was gonna say or 2000 career hits, only one team, Mike Trout.
That's a good one.
He doesn't have 2000. How does he not have 2000 hits? This is when Tony gets tight. Wait, let's hear it. It's got to be close. Wow, not even close. I guess 2,000 hits is a lot.
The injuries.
Yeah. But just
fuck.
All right, another grade. We're good. We're still good. 2 for 4 is okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Previous grids. Now we're gonna go down to the.
I still wish they would let you just restart it though. It's like annoying.
Yeah, no, it is annoying. Let's go all the way down here. Let's see, where are we? We're going from April 23rd, 2023. Cubs.
The good old rookie of the year.
The Silver Slugger too.
No,
Shit.
don't do this one. Don't do this one because the Rays. It's like Longoria is the only one. It's like 100%. It's bullshit. I don't know why they ever did that. I feel like we've seen that one before. Honestly.
All right, 24th. Bang. Play now.
Oh, nice. Another rookie of the year.
Oh, rookie of the year.
No, cut it with the rookie of the year.
All right, no rookie of the year. We'll have to look up that too.
It's like, what the just give us teams.
We gotta do a lot of studying, dude.
Teams or stats. Just don't give me rookie of the year.
All right, so we were doing the 25th now of April. Here we go, dude. Silver Slugger, Tampa Bay.
I think this we could do.
All right, let's focus. Dial in here.
All right.
This is tough.
So, Texas, Boston, you could also do Mike Napoli. Texas, yeah.
Oh, jeez. Nine
9%. Silver Slugger for Texas. You want to do Juan Gonzalez?
Mm-hmm. Juan Gonzalez.
And then All-Star for Texas.
Pudge.
Ian Kinsler.
Nice, dude.
All-Star for the Angels.
Mike Trout.
Troy Percival.
Bang.
All-star for the Rays. I was just trying to think if Archer made it, but I'm not positive. But
Any pictures that
did Wander make it?
Wander Franco?
I think he had to have.
I would feel like he had to have too.
Yeah, I guess do that.
Right? I mean, I would be surprised if he hasn't. Oh, spell his name right.
7%. Silver Slugger for the Angels. Do Garrett Anderson.
Garrett Anderson.
Garret.
G-A. Garrett. Stupid name. 3%. Silver Slugger for T-Bay.
Silver Slugger. I'm trying to think like other than Longoria. I don't know if Greg Vaughn got it back in the day. Trying to think who was like crazy, you know?
Yeah, Greg Vaughn's a good bet.
I don't know why I can't remember like any of those other guys who. Carlos Pena. I don't know if Carlos Pena got it. Just do a Rosarena.
Randy.
Hopefully he has one, but right? I mean,
again, you would think so, but he doesn't.
last one.
Come on, fuck. It's all right.
The Rays are kind of throwing a wrinkle into it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I don't see a lot of Rays action.
Yeah, I mean nobody said 2 for. There's nothing wrong with 2 for 5.
All right, 26th, April 26th, dude.
And a nice
Rookie of the
Rookie
year,
dude. We got to get rid of the Rookie of the Year. That's staying ahead of it, Tony.
That is staying ahead of it. We're not getting that. Continue playing 27th. Yeah, fuck the 26th, dude.
Gold Glove.
Jose Abreu.
And then the Hall of Famer for the White Sox. Didn't they get us last time?
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, everyone, let's just stay ahead of it. Let's just see it. Why can't it just be teams? I don't remember the last time it was just teams.
Yeah, I feel like these are early on grids too, so they're probably getting kind of creative. We're in the 25 range now. We're getting Silver Slugger
and Gold Glove. I guess we could do this one, right?
Did we just have Philly St. Louis? No, we didn't.
But do Kansas City Gold Glove Eric Hosmer, right?
Eric Hosmer. Jermaine Dye. 10%.
Should have went with Dye, actually.
Yeah, Jermaine Dye.
Sorry.
Lower. It's all right.
And then let's see, Silver Slugger Carlos Beltran. Kansas City.
Yeah.
How did he? No, come on, like wouldn't you almost have guaranteed that he had a Silver Slugger?
Yeah, I guess so.
But
I guess not.
Last one.
Oh God,
These
Matthew
fucking
Ryan
grids,
wants to
dude.
call in right now.
Yeah, it's just not the time for Matthew Ryan.
Oh, he hung up.
Good.
They're loving the Rookie of the Year, dude.
Oh, I didn't realize that was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah. 27.
Hall of Fame MVP. Okay. Let's see. So Hall of Famer for the A's, Reggie Jackson. Or is there someone better? Frank Thomas. He called by accident, supposedly, Matthew Ryan.
I mean, do you want to do that?
No, Frank Thomas. Definitely.
You want to do Frank Thomas, definitely? Yeah.
Okay. And then for the Dodgers, Jim Thome.
That's good. Nice, 0.8.
And then
White Sox.
The White Sox is going to be a tough one, right?
Should have used Frank Thomas.
Would have been high though. There's other White Sox Hall of
Oh
Famers.
yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll get it. Oh man.
I keep forgetting to play the music.
Miguel Tejada for the A's MVP.
9%.
Dodgers and Orioles, Wilson Benjamin. 0.1.
Bang.
MVP for the White Sox. And MVP for the Dodgers. Did we say Koufax for the MVP, right?
The Dodgers?
Yeah.
All right. Nice.
And then let's see, Orioles, White Sox. Trying
to think pitchers right now.
Just the White Sox. Like, who was nasty besides? An MVP for the White Sox.
Jose Abreu never won it, right?
No, he did.
He did win it.
Yeah. So I guess just do it. It'll be high. Probably the only fucking 60%, I'm gonna guess.
Really?
Yeah. 28? Okay.
26.
Glasses. Oh, okay. I don't know why. For some reason, these three just seem so hard.
Well, because dude, who the fuck knows about the White Sox Orioles? Is like, what are we doing?
Catchers, not Suzuki, not McCann, not Carlos Pena.
Cameron on the White Sox. Where is he now?
Oh, James McCann, the White Sox Orioles.
White Sox Orioles, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, 5%. The Hall of Famer for the White Sox. Ventura is not in the Hall of Fame, right? No. It's just a tough franchise because they've like, they don't win, they don't go to the playoffs.
I know, right? Hall of Famers for the White Sox, dude. Does that include managers?
I feel like it does. Just go with La Russa.
Tony.
No, but see, that's not.
Oh,
that's playing 63 to 73, so that's not going to be it.
Is there like another?
No.
So I guess they don't do.
They
managers.
don't do managers. Yeah.
I mean, would it? Do you think it would still count though? Or
no, definitely not. These are. I've never seen one manager on this thing.
Right.
You know, Ernie would have suggested it.
Yeah. True.
The White Sox, dude. I feel like we're
someone back in the day, Shoeless Joe. Yeah,
banned from baseball.
Banned from baseball. But who was like on that team with him that wasn't banned from baseball?
I just can't believe I can't think of anybody before Paul Konerko and Jermaine Dye and Joe Creedy. Mark Burley's not in the Hall of Fame. You know, I don't who like we're definitely missing somebody who was like a Hall of Famer. And I just can't. Like, I really hate to throw the towel, but it's
like, fuck, do we get two more here?
I know.
How about A's and O's? A's and O's, dude. Get your letters, your alphabets.
A's and O's.
Giambi, no.
A's. Lowry didn't play for the Orioles, right?
Pena never played for the Orioles.
Kurt Suzuki didn't play for the Orioles. No. Rich Harden didn't play for the Orioles.
Pitchers.
Jason Isringhausen.
JP Sears.
Mano Benitez. Tony Tarasco. Nelson Cruz didn't play for the A's. Chris Davis, the other Chris Davis, didn't play for. If we could combine them, that would have worked.
That would have been great, dude. Michael Buck did say Jose Abreu.
Yeah.
For what? I don't know. For what?
I knew it. I can't believe the grids are getting us like this. All because of I forgot what the one was that they got this.
Yeah, there's a couple bad ones.
And then we could have used Tejada for this one.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Eric Chavez, Mount Castle, Mike Bordick, Carlos Pena didn't play for the Orioles.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't think so, dude. I don't know for sure though.
Self-saboteur.
I feel like he's been in so many teams.
I know.
Dude.
Edwin Jackson. I think Edwin Jackson. Yeah. If not, whatever. Wow.
Wow. Let's
So
go,
White
baby.
Sox
White
Hall of
Sox
Famer, dude.
Hall of Famer.
I feel like it's an Ernie. I think it's an Ernie on the dial. He usually answers.
Ernie on the dial?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Ernie in on the dial here. Hold on, let me just connect to the Bluetooth now, dude. Hopefully he's not too busy.
Yeah.
Ernie from Kearney. Phoning a friend.
Come on, Ernie. He's usually good for a pickup, but it's just like,
real
if
quick.
he happens to be
Yeah.
with a customer, it's tough.
White Sox Hall of Famer.
It's just nobody that we watched made the Hall of Fame. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, the White Sox, too.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Ah!
The person you're trying to reach is not available.
You're
At
just
the
going to text
tone,
him White Sox Hall
please
of
record
Famer.
your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Yo, Ernie, it's Tony on the Sportsport right now. We need a White Sox Hall of Famer, dude. We're dying at the grid, man. Dying.
Why can't Brzezinski be in the Hall of Fame? Messina. God,
We should just went with Frank Thomas down there.
I know. I fucked it. I
Fuck.
really did. I mean, I guess we could like leave it up and try to go back to it. Try to think about it, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I don't know. Otherwise, are we kind of like in limbo? Somebody who played for like a lot of
White
teams.
Sox, dude. Did Ken Griffey ever play for the White Sox? Yeah?
There we go, Tony.
You think it's going to be too high?
Who even cares?
Honestly, who even taught? Yeah.
9%.
9.
Ended up with a 59. Honestly, thank you for
Not
saving the day.
bad, dude.
Not my best performance today. I apologize.
Oh, my God. That was
America.
crazy, dude.
So, before we get to the hockey, obviously just yesterday we did kind of allude to it, but we did have the 6-6 tie.
Mhm.
Yankees Mets, Stroman's last spring training game for both teams. Yankees have a exhibition today, but Stroman 3 2/3, 6 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts,
2 home runs.
2 runs allowed, ended with a 4.73. Bullpen did pretty good besides Ventura, the game tying home run and Nimmo, but you had scoreless innings from Hill, Weaver, and Williams. They're going to be 3 of the most important relievers in the Yankee bullpen this year. And then Mark Leiter did get 2 outs, and Fernando Cruz did strike out 2 in 2/3 of an inning, allowing an unearned run. You had home runs from Pablo Reyes, and Spencer Jones in this one. And then that was really, Reyes had 3 hits. Ben Rice had an RBI, Jazz with a single, and then Mungaya has been hot, 390 this spring.
Wow.
Was 2 for 3. But that was really it for the Yankees. I know you guys had a couple dingers, went with the opener.
That's
any
right.
other highlights from this one for you?
No, nothing. I guess nothing crazy. Obviously, Alonso, great hit. Nimmo, obviously, the game-tying home run, dude. And, of course, Brett Beatty, too. Also had a dinger. That was his 4th of the spring training. Love to see that, dude. So the bats were pretty hot and obviously pretty resilient as well. So, I think everything was pretty solid so far for spring training, and stoked, dude, for opening day, which Thursday we're going to be in Houston.
Houston, right. And I saw
Yeah.
Charlie from the TCA is going to be there.
Oh, no kidding.
Yes.
That's
he
fucking
was
sick.
saying in the chat, so I'm sure he's pumped up for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Yankees Marlins getting underway a little less than 2 hours from now. Will Warren going up against Max Meyer.
Okay.
Warren 4-0, 4.19. You had a rough last outing or 2, but really has been solid all spring. And they are going with what I would imagine would pretty much be the opening day lineup, other than Judge will be in right instead of DH. And then you'd have Ben Rice in there. But so it's Wells, Judge, Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Jazz, Volpe, Dominguez, Grisham, and Cabrera. So that was really the lineup, that we had. Other than, I guess, Volpe higher like that. I wonder if they'll actually do that, or who knows. So yeah, good last warm up spot. And you look at these numbers for Austin Wells. Like I said, spring training.
Spring training.
But 6 homers, 12 RBIs, 372, 1263 OPS. And then Cody Bellinger, 400, 3 homers, 7 RBIs, 1124 OPS. So, let's go. Can't wait, for Thursday. But that's really it. We'll do our predictions tomorrow.
That's going to be sick.
Can't wait for that. And, let's go to the world of the National Hockey League.
Speed, here he comes. McDavid shoots, top shelf, he scores! Captain with the overtime winner! That's the middle, quick, hit counter. That's a world-class hit right here. Tomsky stepping, rink wide, made the full split save.
Are you kidding me? Turn, side of the net, between the legs, and they score! Filthy! David Pasternak,
The silver trophy to the Golden Knights.
Was Tim Rice on the White Sox?
Tim Rice. Hold on. Look at Harold Baines.
Harold Baines is in the Hall of Fame, so that's one.
Yeah,
so we know
that's
that.
one.
And then I believe Tim Rice got in by a veterans committee or something.
Tim
not
Rice.
that long ago.
Let's see, dude. You sure?
No. I know he played. I think he played for the Red Sox, actually. Or Tim Raines. Did he play for the White Sox?
Yeah, I think you're thinking of Tim Raines. That's who was popping up. Tim Raines.
Or did I say Jim Rice or Tim Rice?
You said Tim Rice. You meant Jim Rice.
Yeah.
I'm looking at Tim Raines right now. Did play for Chicago.
Is in. Rock Raines.
And is in, dude.
Yeah, and
Rock
you can use it as a Yankee Hall of Famer because he played for the Yankees.
That's right, dude. And you said Jim
Rice.
Jim Rice.
Entire 16-year curve of the Red Sox. But
Hall
that's
of Fame.
another good one that we could do for a whole
Hall of
career.
Fame one team too.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
So
write that down.
We're spot on here. And last night, NHL 4 games.
Good games.
They were talking about it on both WFAN and ESPN New York this morning. But
what?
Did you hear about
Islanders?
It? Yeah. The
Yeah.
Islanders, I guess they had a game-winning goal, end of the third, disallowed goalie interference. Did you see the play?
I did see the play.
What do you think?
I mean, it was kind of weird. I feel like they did get a little bit shafted because the call on the ice was no goal. I'm pretty sure that the ref waved off no goal at first on Paul Mann because he thought it was a high stick because it was deflected in.
Yes, I did hear that.
And then I guess Toronto initiated a review and then did dictate it was goaltender interference. And again, I think it's a real gray area because his skates weren't in the blue, but his body was, and he did hit Merzlikins. So, I mean, to me, it did kind of seem like goalie interference because, I mean, the body was there. And he kind of had to push him to get out of the way a little bit. It is unfortunate, I suppose, that it did come down to that. Patrick Watt was tight, dude. I don't know if you saw his face.
I heard in the press conference, he's going to get fined.
Dude.
He's going to get fined, definitely.
And not for nothing, dude. I think he's just tight because the Islanders lost that game.
And they needed
because
it.
they needed it. And yes, they got a point. They did have it. They blew it. They were up. Were they up 3-0 at one point? They were up at least 2-0 at one point. And they did blow it, dude. And yes, down the stretch. But I mean, not for nothing, dude. You have that power play goal late in the third to Columbus, that's your fucking fault, sort of deal. So I think the Islanders still kind of shot themselves in the foot here. It is unfortunate, I suppose. You want to take Bukta for 30 seconds?
Give him 60.
60.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot this was still connected, to be honest. Michael Bukta, you're live in the air. What do you got? 60 seconds. Michael?
Yo. Hey, what's up, guys?
60
What's
seconds,
up,
Michael.
60 seconds. You're on the clock.
I just wanted to call to just say hi.
Oh, hello, Michael.
Do you get the concept of the grid now? Because I feel like you were talking Ryan Howard.
Well, the thing is, I thought Howard was the center fielder, but he was the first baseman, apparently.
Okay, so you do get it, though, that the boxes have to line up.
I get it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now, Michael, I want you to do some grids. A little homework for yourself, dude.
I got you, boys.
A little homework assignment.
Dude.
Yep. And they do them for basketball, too, so I know you'd enjoy that.
They do them for every sport,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, football. Yep.
Yo, Jonas, speaking of basketball, the Lakers got to stop pulling this shit.
I know.
Yeah, that's speaking of basketball. Did you see the UConn women's game last night?
Oh yeah, they killed South Dakota State. They killed them.
Yeah, destroyed them, dude. And honestly, I was watching. They were down
killed them.
What? I think like 7-0 to start the game.
Six.
So I was like, whoa, wait a minute now. But then they blew them out by like 35.
But it's just the first quarter, dude. was just in the first quarter.
That's right.
Remember about the long game.
Absolutely, dude. All right, Michael, that's all you got?
I just so are we gonna be doing these immaculate
Every show, buddy.
Every day, dude.
And I want you to send us your grid later.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And I want you to try to get sub 50 as a score.
What's that mean?
So it's based on the percentages. So you want to pick people that you think are going to be, so like Yankee Hall of Famer, you wouldn't go Derek Jeter.
All right. Derek Jeter.
You would go Tim Raines.
Tim Raines, yeah.
Wait, okay. And I might also go Big Bart.
Big Bart, that would be a good one for that. Would be like Washington and the Mets crossover.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So get going on that, Michael. You got some studying to do.
I think Bart played for like
Cleveland, the
A's,
teams,
right? Like the A's,
the New York Yankees.
Texas. Wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, he did?
Yes. Yep.
Bart played for the Yankees?
Yeah.
Huh?
Look it up, Michael.
When was this?
I mean, it probably, if I had to guess, was like 2013. If I had to guess.
Look it up.
Yeah. 2011, maybe.
This is the research you need to do for the grids, man. It's crazy.
Man.
But yeah, get studying, Michael. And we'll talk to you soon, all right?
Yeah. All right, boys. Well, I wanted to thank you for your time. 2 minutes.
Of course. Appreciate you, Michael.
For you, Michael.
We did extend it. You had 120 seconds.
Oh, thank God.
I know.
Thank God. I appreciate it.
You have a great day, Michael.
Yankee 2011, by the way. But yeah, have a great day.
Wait, huh?
2011 for Cologne with the Yankees. 2011.
Okay.
So,
cool.
Yeah. So, all right, Michael. Thanks again.
All right, Barnes. Bye.
Michael Buckton.
Boy, Cologne, you could use for a lot of
everywhere,
teams.
Dude.
Atlanta, I kind of forgot about.
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota, I kind of forgot about. Boston, I forgot about.
Wow.
So, and then Michael Theophil says, "Oh, Michael, what a nice call." Also, Josh B says, "Donna, welcome to the club. I know I'm late."
It's okay, Josh B.
But yeah, of course,
corporate America.
That corporate America. So yeah, tough one for the Islanders. I mean, I guess it helps us and hurts us because they're behind us. We got to play them still. So I know the Blue Jackets are ahead of us, but still. So they get the win there on, I guess, Adam Fantilli's goal.
Mm-hmm.
The Devils go down in the shootout to the Canucks.
Yes.
Jonathan Lekkerimäki, I guess, wins it for the Canucks. So that's a big one for them, 4-3. Devils have been scuffling. Matthew Ryan, I'm sure you didn't mean to call for that reason. And then the Ottinger shutout for the Stars, 3-0 over the Wilds, who usually are pretty good on the road. 32-32 there. Duchesne and Johnston with goals. And then what do you know? The Red Wings off the schneid here, 5-1 over Utah. That was a surprise. Pollock maybe a little late life for Detroit. I mean, it's crazy how they fell apart. They were one of the hottest teams in the league.
I know they were on like a 7-8 game win streak in like a big portion of like getting to the wild card spot, and then now guts, as they say. But yeah, big win for them.
Yeah. So just looking at the updated picture right now, in Columbus, I didn't realize it was actually behind us. So there's still a point behind us, but I believe game in hand, Tony.
Oh, they do have one game in hand.
Rick was talking game in hands this morning.
Really?
And they did cuddle, marry, trash. Dave did for the Islanders, Rangers, neither. Dave did marry neither. Also cuddle the Islanders, trash the Rangers, and then Rick. No, neither team.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. And then Rick married the Rangers. And then I think cuddled neither and trashed the Islanders.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so it was like reverse psychology.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
But I don't know, Tony.
Whatever.
I mean, you tell me. But they were kind of talking about it with the shots on goal. Like it's like a real problem. I've never seen a team not be able to get shots on goal like this. I almost like if I was betting and I could get Rangers to make the playoffs 5-1, I'd rather take even money that they don't, honestly. And I hate to say it like that. I'm being the person that I don't like that talks about the Yankees honestly right now. Difference is we've had a full season to see.
Yeah.
We haven't even
very
had
true,
first
dude.
pitch.
And I mean, we went over the schedule, especially compared to like the Canadiens.
Yeah.
The schedule is very tough, dude. And we needed 9 wins to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
We didn't get there. I think we got 7 or 8. It's going to be tough, dude. It's an uphill battle, but it does start tonight, dude. I mean,
yeah,
against
the Kings,
late night, dude.
25-3-4 at home.
Yikes.
Do we have daily faceoff?
Let's double check here. Daily faceoff, dude. Daily faceoff. Line combos? No, we want starting goalies, baby. A lot of games tonight, too, I believe. Jordan Binnington. He's got a win tonight. Darcy, unconfirmed. Igor, unconfirmed.
I'm surprised they're not going quick. But I guess it's just like they feel like they just need to go Igor game till the enter.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, not for nothing. He's been a big reason why we've been winning the past 2 games. Combined 25 shots. 24, I think, even.
But I mean, so what would you say just percent confidence in this game specifically?
In the Rangers winning, I would say I have maybe like 45% chance, let's say.
I mean, I feel like that's almost high.
It is almost high. It's almost even. Okay, almost a flip of the coin. But it's going to be tough, dude. I mean, we've seen the Kings. Obviously, the home record is there. It speaks for itself. And they just beat Minnesota, right? Like pretty handily, I think, was it?
Yeah.
The last game out. Quentin Byfield, we talked about the goal and assist, dude. Kempe, Cookie Tar, dude.
Darcy,
obviously Darcy having a great year. Yeah, dude. I mean, the Kings are a great team this season. And I think they're third in their division, even to be honest. So it's not even like they're sitting in a wild card spot. They're sitting pretty, which I guess maybe you want to bank on to be like, maybe they just won't be playing as hard. But I mean, how the hell do you even say that, really? So I mean, if the Rangers are going to want to win, they're going to
second in the Pacific.
Have to lean on Igor.
Yeah.
And
like
they're
a shutout or no?
We'll have to hope for that, dude, because you would imagine the odds would be a little lacking, 2-1 or something, dude.
Yeah. You don't even think we could put 3 up?
I don't think so.
Isn't that nuts?
I mean, you never know. I mean, it's hockey. Anything could happen. Again, Trocheck could come out there and get a hat trick. It could just be hot. But it's they. The Kings play a very simplistic style of defense that does cover the middle of the ice, and it makes it hard for teams who do struggle offensively to, get anything going offensively because they play, like I said, simple defense. They don't do anything crazy, but they cover their ends. So it's going to be tough. We're going to need JT to be in to the zone in order to generate some offense. And I mean,
I was going to ask though about that. I know he just scored, I think, last game, but why do you think he's kind of went MIA for a while after that hot start? Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I know overall the numbers are probably still good, but I'm saying
overall numbers are amazing. Yeah, he was on this
pace.
Ridiculous tear, but I mean, something like that isn't always going to be sustainable. It's going to come back down eventually. But again, I mean, I'm not blaming him for any lack of offense. He's the one guy who is generating, I feel. And he does enter zones, quite emphatically. So, I mean, hopefully he can kind of step up this game. He would be my player to watch for sure. And I mean, again, we've seen the trickle down with him and Mika. Mika ends up scoring. Mika ends up having, points on the board here because of T. So, hopefully we can continue to do that, and maybe some power play to present themselves. We can capitalize on that. I mean, you're gonna have to capitalize on some mistakes the Kings can make here, because that'll inevitably happen. In the past couple of games, I mean, I think your penalty kill was great last game, and I think the game prior to that as well. Rangers have been continuing to have one of the better penalty kills around the NHL, which is
can't score.
Right. What good is it?
Yeah.
But it's just, it's nice to have that, though. It's nice to lean on that, lean on Igor. And who knows? I mean, we've seen the Rangers even some penalty kills, shorthanded opportunities this season, too. So, again, it's really about that. Lean on Igor, capitalize on the Kings' mistakes. And again, I mean, I don't care if you get 12 or 25 shots on goal. Just
get 30.
Just win.
Just get
30
30.
would be great. Yeah, 30 would be great, but just fucking win.
Yeah, just to hang on for one more day.
Come on, dude. We had this game a loss when we did their schedule yesterday.
So this would make a big difference.
So this would make a big difference here, dude.
Center's also in action. I'm just seeing who else that we're competing with
big
here.
slate,
Canadiens as
in
well.
action. I'm trying to. I think they're playing St. Louis, right? Montreal.
Yes.
So I mean, St. Louis is playing for a wild card spot, so that's good.
Yeah,
St. Louis will be playing hard.
And we go. Oh, okay. So Montreal and
Ottawa.
So I mean, we really need both. I mean, Senators aren't going to lose, though, honestly. So really, just Montreal, we need to lose to the Blues. And then we'll be in for,
Oh, boy.
Are we
No, we're fine.
it's not showing on the broadcast?
No, yeah, it's not showing. It's just my
kind of crazy, though, no?
It's kind of freaking me out a little bit, not going to lie, dude.
I always honestly hated the disco lights. I don't know about you. We've probably talked about this before.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Just thought it was too much.
Laptop is heating up over here.
Has it been on all morning?
Well, yeah, ever since I've been here.
Yeah.
It's Chrome like bugging out right now. It's maybe close some tabs.
I feel like maybe you need a Chrome book. It's so funny. I think it's like the inside joke with all of you about how bad my laptop is.
No, yeah, really, we talk about it a lot. What the fuck, man? All right, here we go. I think we're good.
All right.
No, we're not good.
Are you gonna have to use your phone to do the frenzy or no?
I mean, probably. I can't even do anything right now. Look at this shit.
But like you said, we're good broadcast wise, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good broadcast.
So I mean, can you strike up the music for Tuesday edition Frozen Frenzy, brought to you by the Hirsch Law Firm?
Absolutely do it. Let's bring up my ESPN app here.
The white.
Dude, this is crazy, right? Like, oh my god, dude, absolute whiteout. We got nothing going on. This is crazy, dude. NHL, a lot of games. Fixed slate. We have 3, 6, 9, 10 games. All right, dude. And we'll be starting off. Why not? Let's go to it's 7 p.m. We're gonna stay in New York as we've been talking about. Let's just do the Rangers game. Honestly, we were talking about the Rangers. What am I even talking about right now?
Go top to bottom to top.
Bottom to top, dude. Fucking LA, dude. Why not? Kings minus 165 here at home. The record 30. Well, at home, actually, this on the phone doesn't give you the home record. Damn it, dude. But still, great record nonetheless here. For the Kings, they are going to be minus 165 here on the money line. The over-under is 5.5. So Vegas expecting the lack of scoring a little bit, but the lower over-under. Kings here, winners of 4 of the last 5. 3 in a row they have won. 2 in a row at home so far. Obviously, going to be a tough game, but what do you got here for the Rangers?
Just be honest. I know, but I guess this is the last time. I'm saying I'm picking them to lose every game the rest of the way if they don't win tonight. But I'll go with this one. I'll go, even though it seems a little optimistic from what you were saying. I'm going to go 3-2, 2-2 game. 38 seconds remaining in regulation. JT Miller off the schneid, and giving the Rangers the 3-2 win. Igor, fabulous. I'm going to say 28 of 30. Rangers get up 35 shots, actually wake up and have new life for a second. So give me Rangers and the under.
I love the call here. I do think under. I will stand on the 2-1, I believe, score here. And why not? Give me JT Miller with a goal, Mika Zibanejad with the other goal. That line on fire. Igor, 35 of 36 in net, which will bring the Rangers to a nice 2-1 victory. Like I said, Rangers and the under, they live to die another day. Going to be really intense next 10 games for them. No doubt, dude. So let's now go to, let's take New York. Like I was saying before, Buffalo, the Sabres taking on the Senators here. The Sabres being a team we need to win. They're coming in here at plus 130.
A little low.
So they're the home dogs, dude. Over under is 6.5. You look at this, actually, the Buffalo has beaten the Senators twice this year.
That's
once
why.
in November, once in January. Once on the road as well. You look at the last 5 games, they're winners of 3 of the last 5, just like Ottawa. Buffalo most recently taking care of business against Winnipeg. Do they take care of business against another Canadian team?
Yeah, I'm going to say things just go our way. And I'm going to say the Sabres, somehow they have the Senators' number, and somehow they score a lot of goals. I think Tage Thompson, hat trick. And I think the Sabres win 6-2. The Sabres in the over.
So
you try the brightness up here.
Yeah, we just love the brightness. We'll see what happens here.
Do you think we could top Michael Buck's 546?
That is freaking hilarious. I don't know if we could, dude.
Ryan Howard.
At least he got it though. It's good.
But I think doesn't that mean that he? But I would think that means he missed one, no? Unless he did everything like 100%. Yeah. Keep going, Michael, though. Keep going.
Keep going, dude. The research takes a lot here. Speaking of the research, we're going over to Minnesota as the Wild. They're doing some research against the Golden Knights, the team they're playing tonight. Wild also looking to get, I think they're in the wild card right now. Looking to maintain that wild card spot here. Great record, 40-26-5 against Vegas's 42-20-8. And the Golden Knights will take their win streak of 3 into this game, into Minnesota. Minnesota just snapped their own 3-game win streak with a 3-0 loss against Dallas. They have not been able to hold their own to Vegas, dropping 2 of 2 here so far this season. Are they 0-3 against Vegas in the year?
Yeah, I think they are. I think a Knights shutout, Tony. 3-0 Knights in the under.
3-0 Knights in the under. Wow, Minnesota getting shut out 3-0 back-to-back games. I could see it. Jack Eichel, 87 points on the year. Give me 90 points after this game. 2 goals in the assist, helping Vegas go on to win this game. I'll say 4-2. So Vegas, some offense, but not enough. Vegas and the over. Next game here, 7 p.m. We'll have the Philadelphia Flyers flying over to Toronto, Brian, take on the Maple Leafs here. Toronto coming in here at -260. Flyers +215 on the money line. Maybe some value there. Over under 5.5. Torts may get it in can. They're on a 6-game losing streak right now. Toronto winners of 3 of the last 5. Is it chalk here for Toronto?
Yeah, I don't know how Torts is not going to get fired, honestly. I think more likely than Laviolette to get canned. Flyers have just been a mess. So I think embarrassing. Maybe this is the game that does it. Maybe this is the icing on the cake here for Philadelphia. I'm going to say 6-1. Give me the Maple Leafs in the over.
Maple Leafs in the over. I like that call there. I think it is chalk 5-0 Maple Leafs and the under. That would be with the shutout, though. Speaking of maybe guys in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania getting fired who coaches teams, dude. Pittsburgh, the Penguins, going to Tampa Bay to play the Lightning here. Pittsburgh coming in at +225. Over under is 6.5. So Vegas anticipating the scoring. Lightning also has shut out the Penguins this year 2-0 so far. Is it 3-0?
Upset of the night.
Wow.
Penguins, Crosby trying to get over 80 points, sitting at 78, 25, and 53 goals and assists respectively. I think a close game, but the fans at Amalie a little disappointed in this one. I'm going to say Penguins 4-3. Crosby, game winner, 30 seconds left. Also, a goal and 3 assists, also known as 4 points. Penguins, over. What's up?
I do like that call there. Very interesting. The Penguins are +225 here. I know that Tampa Bay obviously has better players, deeper players, more depth. But they're working on back-to-back losses right now, working through a few kinks. And I think the Penguins will be licking their chops at a team who's working through a few kinks here. So, yes, Crosby, 2 points, easy money there. I would bet that prop bet Crosby at anytime point here. Anytime goal, why not 2? I mean, Pittsburgh, I see they win 3-1, though. Tampa Bay struggling with the offense. Pittsburgh and the under there. Next game, let's move out of Florida, up the coast to Carolina. The Hurricanes taking care of business potentially against the Predators here, 7 p.m. You bet your bottom dollar. Hurricanes are favored at -275, over under 5.5. Nashville, a very sad season will continue tonight for them.
Yes, Trotz looking at apartments in the city, potentially for the Rangers job. I think a shutout. I think a shutout for the Hurricanes. I'm going to say, I think it's 5-0, honestly. So give me the Hurricanes in the under, and we're going to go with Kochekov's 3rd shutout of the year.
I like the shutout call there, but I do think Nashville gets on the board. Maybe, Ryan O'Reilly's been kind of tight at himself. I can see him maybe picking himself up by the straps of his skates to score one for the Preds, maybe even starting the game off with the first goal. But then it's all downhill for the Predators from there. I would say 4 unanswered from Carolina over the next 2 periods. They go on to win this one 4-1. So give me Carolina tonight and the under in Raleigh, dude. Next game here, a game that we need the Blues to win in St. Louis, playing the Canadiens. Montreal +130, over under 5.5. I've been bad-mouthing Binnington all year long, but the Blues are on a 6-game win streak right now. Are they going into St. Louis to make it 7?
Rain 6 days in a row. You know what happens the 7th day. Give me the Canadiens, baby. Gino Ganello smiling somewhere.
Jesus.
Montembeau, a roach shutout, 5th of the year. I know he's been batting practice at certain points this year, but I think it's 3-0 Canadiens. Cole Caulfield, the hat trick, the offense himself. Canadiens in the under.
I got to go St. Louis in the over here, going against Brian, Kyrou, Thomas, Pavel Buchnevich as well with St. Louis. I think maybe Montreal struggles to score. Binnington has been known to be a brick wall every so often. Give me St. Louis 6, Montreal 1, St. Louis and the over, baby. Next game, we're going to go to Winnipeg. The Jets taking on the Washington Capitals. Potential Stanley Cup final matchup here between two powerhouse teams around the NHL. The Jets at home will be favored at -140. Over under is that 5.5, Brian. You look at these two teams, obviously both these teams not really looking back. Capitals, 4 games in a row they've won. Winnipeg have won 3 of the last 5. A little bit of an upset recently, though. 5-3 loss to Buffalo. They'll be coming into their own house, hoping to make an example out of the Capitals. What do we got?
I like the Capitals, man. Not gonna lie. I think they've just been outstanding this year, and this is a battle for the President's Trophy as well.
That's right.
But I think Ovechkin, he wants the record. Another hat trick. We're giving away like candy on the Sportsport today. And I think you have the rare off game from Hellebuck. And I think the Capitals win 5-3. Give me the Capitals in the over.
I like Ovechkin being held at bay here. Winnipeg, phenomenal defense, great goaltending. But it's going to be Dylan Strome with the lone goal of the game, Brian. Capitals win 1-0, dude. And boy, what a nail-biter will it be tonight. Let me go now. Hold on, almost lost my spot. Did lose it. Got it back, though. We're out of Winnipeg, and we're into Colorado. John Pollock will be watching this one as the Avs take on the Red Wings here. Red Wings trying to make something happen. Coming in here at the value at +240. Over under 6.5. I'm not going to lie, kind of tough here. For the Detroit Red Wing fans here, do they have what it takes to keep up with Colorado?
I've been kind of throwing curveballs left and right. This is not one of them. I think, nice win for the Red Wings. But I don't think Lucas Raymond can do enough here to propel them in Colorado. At one time, this was a classic matchup between Patrick Waugh and Dominik Hasek. A little different now. Nevertheless, I think Colorado is one of the best teams in the league. I've been a big believer in them going on in the last couple of years. So I think they win this handily. I'm going to say 6-3. Give me the Avs and the over.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's chalk here. How could it not be? I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry, Detroit. I'm sorry, Patrick Kane. Colorado, 5-1, Avs and the over. Why not, dude? Last game here, potentially the best game. Not really, though. Calgary, the Flames, match up against the Seattle Kraken here. Obviously, Calgary still kind of trying to get into the wild card spot out of the West. They've helped themselves a little bit by winning 3 in a row, starting with their win against the Rangers. They beat the Jersey Devils. They beat the New York Islanders as well in overtime. Looking to make a 3-game win streak into 4 against Seattle. Do they?
No. I think a low-scoring game here. They're not that good. They got lucky. Honestly, kind of just kidding there. But I do think Seattle will win. I'm going to say 3-2. Jared McCann with the game winner. No relation to Brian or James?
No relation.
Give me the Kraken in the under.
I'm going to go Calgary in the under, to be honest. I think Calgary does make it 4 in a row. They are clamoring for that wild card spot. And Hubert Dow does get 2 goals and an assist to route the Flames onto a victory. What did I say, 4-1? I'll call it 4-1. Flames and the under. Dude.
Just like that. That is your Frozen Frenzy. So felt very long, even though it was probably, 8-9 games?
10 games.
10 games. Okay. So just coming off the 4-pack yesterday. Also, I thought of this, and I know it's kind of like almost a question you would ask me. But Donna Lee, Fender, actually did comment this before, and I forgot to mention it. Any concern over the Mets on the SI cover? Also, though, whatever happened to SI going out of business? Like,
I think they were bought out by somebody. I'm pretty sure.
It's like saved it. Saved it from bankruptcy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say that. I still think that they're just kind of using the IP though. Like they're not really like. I think they still like canned everyone and stuff like that. But they're just using the name and the look and what is there the SI curse? Is that what you're worried about, dude?
That's what I was asking. Yeah. No, because I know I'm not that. I'm just saying. I mean,
it would be very Met-like for them to go on and have a horrible season because of that, but I don't think it'll happen.
It doesn't even move the needle. No. Not even
great cover
centimeter.
Photo. No.
Okay.
No, millimeter. Nothing.
I just wanted to check with you there. It looks like the laptop is.
Yeah, I may have to.
Concerned about this?
Yeah, no, I have no control right now, so I think we're gonna have to just bear with us for a second. I'm gonna restart my Google Chrome, which does mean we will not be in the stream for like a minute. Okay. So we're gonna do this real quick, dude. Just don't even fret, dogs. We're gonna be back in a second. Yep, gotta leave the site. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me just go to Instagram, and I'm gonna have to do that. Very good. Instagram, Chrome going down right now. Yes. In and now we're back. It's all clean, copacetic, clean. We're back.
Well, that was how did you were able to do it that quick?
Because I'm an expert producer.
So all good. I mean, you think it was just like some random thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just the laptop running hot for a long period of time. It was definitely Chrome. I mean, Chrome was just lagging out on me. Couldn't click on anything. It was kind of wild, dude. But we do have a bunch of comments here. Josh B, hype for the Hattie Boom baddies you were giving out, dude. And then Michael Theophil also says, let's go Rangers. Big win tonight, he says, against LA. Absolutely, dude. Gonna be a huge night, 10:30. I mean, it's gonna be late, but I'm gonna watch it, dude. What the hell, man?
I'm gonna say I will confirm I will not be making it past the first quarter tonight, unfortunately.
Period.
Yeah, good call.
And then Michael Buck did score a 460 for rarity on the third attempt, Barnes.
And he likes it.
And he says, no, I did not guess Ryan Howard, Barnes. Ryan Howard, maybe a douche, he says. But since he's retired, I think he's picking up shit in the dump.
I mean, he was, a World Series champ.
Mm-hmm.
I think he hit, he had to have hit 50 home runs at least one time, no?
Yeah, I would think so, right? Then he goes on about Ian Eagle again, dude. He wants him demoted to Goodwill. And then he's talking about staying in the parks to 1 a.m.
I have no problem with Ian Eagle, but I will say, even though he's, below him in terms of like the hierarchy, as we're both looking at Brian Howard's stats right now.
That's bad funny.
58
home runs in 06. That's right, dude. Against the Mets, he had home runs in the late part. Randolph, I know.
Yeah, he had that stretch there. He came up
ridiculous,
late, though.
dude.
So it seems 24. Like his career, it seems like he should still be playing.
Yeah, honestly.
But I think Brian Anderson does a better job than Ian Eagle. I will say that, Michael. But I mean, to demote him to Goodwill, I mean, that's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, that is crazy, dude. You can't do that, dude. Yankees beat Ryan Howard's ass in 09, he says. Does it get you riled?
Well, yeah, I mean, that goes without saying. Mm-hmm. So let's go. And Pedro,
that's right.
Pedro got popped.
And he does say Brian Anderson better than Ian Eagle.
There we go. All right. So there's some common ground there. Shap on sports.
Josh Stoll?
He's in the grid, Michael. No, we've used him. You don't remember Toronto Mets?
I do remember that we have used him.
Catcher.
I was catcher for the Mets. Catcher for the Mets, dude. Years. R.A.
Dickey's personal catcher at one point.
And even 8 years in the league. 4-4 for Toronto and the Mets, dude.
Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I think I could see now this is going to be Michael's new obsession, the grid.
Yeah, no, I'm happy that it is, dude.
Yeah, it's a healthy one. It's a healthy one. Very knowledgeable. And then he's talking about Santana's no-hitter.
That was sick, dude.
And then I did binge later?
Binge. Yes. 8 p.m., dude. White Lotus, still watching it, dude.
Okay. Tight.
Rapid Fire News, definitely tight.
Yeah.
But we'll be talking about it, obviously, if anyone out there is watching, please tune in, talk to me about it, because Manny fucking hates it, dude. He can't stand it. He can't. No patience there. We have some rapid fire news coming at you as well as going over some box office bombs from this weekend. We touched upon Snow White.
Yep.
And there was a couple others as well, dude. So not great for the movie theaters right now.
Yeah. So on thin ice, Tony. That's for sure.
It really is, dude.
But yeah, here we are. Another great show today. Really appreciate everybody who tuned in and continues to comment, like, and subscribe. All of the archives on the YouTube page, Tony, Michael, Renee, and Jay in costume, merch, DowntimeTV.com. Want everybody to enjoy the day, enjoy the games, enjoy binge buddies. Let's go Rangers! And we will see you. Mania!
Hey guys, Tony here from Downtime TV checking in. I want to thank all our fans out there who's been liking, subscribing, sharing our content. You guys are the best. You guys are our bloodline. You make us love what we do. Thanks again.